Smart investors, how you all doing? Thank you so much for always viewing my videos. Yesterday, I made a video about investment, about my clients that reached out to me at the age of 60. And since then, my phone has been buzzing, especially my WhatsApp status. Oh my God! Wow! A lot of people have been asking me, oh, what about our own age bracket? How can we invest? When can we start? One of my aunts reached out to me to tell me about a son who is doing well in the tech business and wants to invest in real estate. In fact, she told me that this guy is still in the university and he started making money in dollars because he got a job online. I was so amazed. So I said, okay, let me talk to him. So I got on phone with him and we were talking and I told him a story about how this place developed. So grab a seat and let me tell you the story.
Let's watch this video so that I have some one or two things to tell you.
Okay, so few years ago, I was living in 1004 estate and some of our friends then called me that, oh, let's go to Eleko Beach for an hangout, okay? So I was so excited. I've never been to the beach before. I said, oh, how we go with you guys? So we're back on this journey. Hey, it was a journey that time.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, the struggle.
You know, coming from 1004 to Ikate all the way to Jakonde, there was no estate. Everywhere was so bushy. I was scared at the point. I kept calling my uncle. Hey, uncle, this is where we are now. Hey, uncle, this is where I was. I was calling and calling. I was scared because everywhere was just a total bush. Then when we now got to VGC, I saw a beautiful gate. I saw a beautiful estate. I was like, wow, what is this beautiful estate doing in this bush? That is foresight. Some set of people had the mindset of going over there to put up an estate there. And that is the VGC you can see today. Now, moving towards Aja, the whole thing became worse. The road was really bad. Everywhere was so. In fact, it was farm. Between Aja to Sogotedo, they were all farmers. I saw farmers there farming. So between Aja to Songotedo, it was a total bush. People were practically farming in those areas. And that's why the place is called Olokola till today. You see, people were farming along that axis. And I was like, hey, where are we going? And so, oh, we're going to Eleko. Going towards that, it was total bush. Nobody was investing, just one or two houses here and there. The road was not tarred yet, but we were still going. Lo and behold, we got to Eleko and we got to Emen Estate. I saw another amazing structure coming up right there. I was like, what is going on? Who in his right senses will come and put a beautiful edifice in this kind of place? Hey, that is another person who had foresight. Okay, then we branch over to Eleko Beach, and by that time, Eleko Beach was the only happening beach around that time. So we made all our merriment, we had fun, and we head back home. And I kept thinking, what is happening on that axis? People still living there? How can somebody build a mansion in that kind of place? And today, VGC is one of the most expensive estates around Aja axis. Everybody knows that. Even Emen Estate is more expensive. Now you see what happened? Development has gone to meet that estate over there. Lekki Free Trade Zone came, Dangote Refinery, DC Port, and lots more. And you know what? That estate price has increased over 10 times because of the development around that place now. So I told the guy, I said, hey, my guy, you need to start investing now. So the story inspired this guy and he said, yes, auntie, I'm ready. I said, well, what is your budget? He said he has about 6 million. And I said, woo, in Lagos right now, the only titled land that you can get is between 40 to 60 million upward. And that's the truth. So I told him, you can buy properties in another location that has a title, I mean a C of O or a governor's consent, that you will have peace of mind. So we opted for Ibadan. And hey, we had property we are selling in Ibadan with a C of O for 2 million naira. And this guy bought 3 plots. Yeah. So he is a proud owner of 3 plots of land in Ibadan in a developing location. So I told him, oh, you can do more. Just make sure you make up your mind to build your empire bit by bit. So, if you cannot afford to buy land in Lagos right now, you can buy in the boundaries of Lagos. We have a lot of property. We have Mufasa Garden City selling right now at 4.8 million in the boundaries of Ekpe. Just as we have Opik, we have Isheri North, we have Bega, all those areas are under Ogun State if you don't know. But you see, they have benefited from all the infrastructures of Lagos. So what am I trying to say? Don't keep that money in the bank. If you cannot afford to buy the land in Lagos right now, buy in the boundaries of Lagos because development will run and catch them anytime soon. Okay, so we have to be intentional. So from the age of 20 to 40 or 50, you can also do land banking. You can put your money in land that will appreciate in the next 15 to 20 years. Yes, a few years ago, Victoria Island was too far. Lekki Phase 1 was too far. In fact, it was a marshy area. Banana Island was a total mess a few years ago. But today, lands are selling in million, in trillion. So this is the right time to key into any project that you can see. That is why we always say that we don't wait to buy real estate. We buy real estate and wait. So, to all the Gen Z, you can start investment right away. Don't forget to always invest before you impress. So from the age of 20, you can start investing. And if you have only 1 million naira, we have a package for you. If you have 500,000, I have a package for you. You must invest all the time. Don't forget what I said. Your first home should not be so expensive. Your first home should be something that will bring back money. You should not build a mansion for the first money you make. You should put the money in an investment and rent a smaller place. And before you know it, you will get to that point. Don't forget that real estate provides the greatest value, the highest return, and the least risk. Don't forget, real estate provides the highest return, the greatest value, and the least risk. So, till I come your way again, my name is Bukola Oloruntova. See you in my next video.